I mean, it's interesting that recently another young writer had asked me to release his book, and the title, if my memory helps me, was Corners of a Straight Line. And there was a hero, and there were four girls. And now here we have three girls, thankfully all of them are one. But one can see that young writers are becoming a bit too ambitious. So they are not happy with one heroine. Greedy of them. Anyway, congratulations to him. Yes, what our young friend was talking about, the genre of the story. As a matter of fact, traditionally we Indians don't believe in that concept of genre that West has accepted. You know, if you see any of the productions of Dracula and you read the book, while you have sound effects, you have visual, you have background music, and on the paper you only have words and paper. But the kind of chill that will bring down your backbone, that book, film cannot do it. This is the magic of words. And I must say that whatever, I have not finished the book, I have read from here and there. I mean, I must say that my young friend Debashish has created the magic. So he takes you in. When you will read about these characters that were mentioned, you will identify with them, you will feel that you know them, or you would rather like to know them, whatever. So congratulations and best of luck. Thank you.
I think Alicia is there within each one of us to an extent. I think that's the beauty of it. I've just taken a condition which each one of us have. We are all different people at different points of time. The only thing which I have done is that I have exaggerated that to an extent to give drama to the plot. But I believe that each one of us have a Mia, a Tanya, and an Alicia within us. So yeah, I would say it is based on a lot of people I know.
Today, the fact that Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter have been turned into films, they stem from what? Literature. Today, India needs maybe visionaries like that to not only write, but to be able to execute it. So there are so many ideas that exist in our mythology. Our mythology is the greatest writing in the world. I mean, that, I think, jo padhte nahi hai, wo bhi keh sakte hain. The Ramayana and Mahabharata in itself have so many stories waiting to be told. Like, I've always been fascinated by our own Indian culture. So there's so much, like Javed Saab said, so many historical characters, so many true stories, so many incidents waiting to happen. It's just about being able to create that situation where you can make those films. It's not about what I want. We should be able to think out of the box, not कि यही एक किताब है. There's so many more stories that exist.
आज के दौर में मैं सच बताऊं आपको, मैं कुछ भी कह सकता हूं, लेकिन फैक्ट ये है कि जो बिल्कुल कंटेम्प्रेरी यंग राइटर्स हैं, आई एम नॉट मच फेमिलियर विद द राइटिंग. So if I give an opinion, that will not be credible. I could have thrown any googly, but must confess honestly that I am not familiar with this generation of writers. And I keep hearing names, and there are people who have become very popular. But the fact is that I am not familiar with their work.
I tried writing because I wanted to be a director, and I wasn't very good at it because my mind seemed to run much faster than my hand could. And I thought of too many things that didn't eventually make sense in terms of a character. I just wanted to encompass everything into one book. And I was very young, naive, and gullible at that point. I thought I can achieve it. Not book, it was actually for a script that I was pursuing at that point to be a director. And I realized maybe I'm not ready yet, so I've not dwelled on it after. So I really don't know. You evolve over a course of time. आज मैं कुछ और चाहूँगा, 5 साल बाद कुछ और चाहूँगा. So जब सच में लिख लूँगा, it will be easier for me to answer that.